guys, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, Liz, I got your donation. Thank you, baby. Hey, Husky, how's it going, bud? Hey, Shantae, how's it going, sweetheart? Hey, Claudia, how's it going, sweetheart? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know how it is. All right, what is coming in for love, Liz, in the next 2 weeks? I'm just, chilling. What's the next 2 weeks? Hey, Darlene, how's it going, sweetheart? Too many cards, guys. Too many cards. Come on, huh? Haha, there you go. How's school going? Hey, sis, how's it going? Yeah, honey, you can. Okay, I will butcher that name. Butcher that name. Oh, Zion. Zine. But I got it, sweetheart. I got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, finalist Thursday. I'm hearing you'll ace it. Balance. Looks like there's a tower moment coming. It's like there's a tower moment coming, but when it does, he's going to start opening up a little bit more. Might start telling you about this earth sign. Hey, I actually think there's something, something's going to happen within the next 2 weeks by the looks of it. And because there's a tower moment, he starts to open up. Two of Pentacles, that's what I thought. Hey, Jeanette, how's it going, honey? Yep, you're definitely going to ace it there, dude. Hey, Priscilla. I felt your sadness earlier, by the way. Yeah, there's a tower moment coming, honey. But because of it, it looks like he starts opening up a bit about his past and what happened. Oh, honey, are you doing all right? Well, honey, I don't see it as a bad thing. All right. Ooh, my song, which reminds me, I put it up in the description below. I love this song. Because it actually gets him to start opening up. I don't think this is your tower moment. I think it's his tower moment. And that's when he starts opening up and telling what's going on. And because unfortunately, and I hate saying this, I really do, I think he's still talking to her and I think he's juggling. And I hate saying that. Yeah. That's always interesting. The last, I don't know, week or so, gremlins in my camera. It's driving me up a fucking wall. So, but I think something's happening within the next 2 weeks about this, and it's going to cause a tower moment. That I really couldn't tell you. I just know that I think he's juggling you and one other person. And so, and I don't know, I don't mean juggling, but he's talking to both of you right now. But, you know, what can you say, dude? You don't have a commitment. So, he doesn't want to stop talking to you. You know this. So, you know. So, you know, so, I mean, it's not like he wants to stop talking to you. So, it's like, Well, you guys just keep asking questions, keep spending time, texting back and forth and, all that stuff, and get to know each other. But yeah, I think he'll start opening up in a few weeks. I don't think you're not going to have a commitment in a few weeks, but he'll start opening up more. So, because he does see a potential with you, honey. Can't say he doesn't. He does see a potential with you. Hey, Reeds, how's it going? Okay, honey. Can somebody put Reese on the list for me, please? Well, welcome in, Reese. We're happy to have you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Z, you're up, bud. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, I've been feeling this guy's energy for a while now, and yes, honey. It's going to be Z, she donated, then you, and then Reese. General, you got it. Sis, you're going to be right after her. And then I'll take Reese. All right? Okay. I'm confused. Which we know doesn't take a lot sometimes. Reese just subscribed. She's a new subscriber, so that's why she got the read. First read for new subscribers is free, remember? You want a general, hon? Somebody that... What's coming up for Z, guys? I just seen the Ten of Swords. Were you dealing with somebody that was extremely arrogant at one point? Probably held back from you. Already home. Caused a burden on you. Communication. Well, this doesn't have to be somebody, honey, that you were in a relationship with. Remember that, okay? Not every reading is a love reading. And not every communication is love related. You know, this could be a best friend that was extremely arrogant. This could be a family member that is extremely arrogant. This could, you know, that's just that they're showing up as an emperor type, wanting to come in and talk to you. But whoever it was, all right, baby. You've never been in a relationship before. Okay, I'm working on Ab right now. Admiration, I'm working on hers right now, honey. And then Cicely, and then you. Okay? Here's the second one I've heard that from. Okay. How old are you, honey? Oh. Are you in communication with your father? Well, that answered that question. Are you in communication with your father, honey? So father and uncle, some type of authority figure. Okay. Like I was going to say, this isn't a relationship. This is some kind of authority figure in your life. And since you're saying that, yes, but it's iffy, so I'm going to, because I looking at the emperor and I keep hearing father. So this is definitely a father figure. Because, you know, when you look, sorry, I think my washing machine just decided to take a walk. Anyways, lovers don't always necessarily mean love. They can mean family love. They can, you know, just, it means all types of stuff. It's just a lot of times when a reader's reading it, that's what they automatically jump to. My puppy's having a moment. Yeah. I think he's going to be reaching out to you, honey. And he's going to want to talk. It looks like he wants to talk about what's going on between the two of you. Yeah, she is. She's live right now, sweetheart. Hang on a second. Feels like he's got a tower moment coming to me, actually. Something that's happening. But it's like he wants to talk about what's going on with the relationship. Why you guys, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, he definitely wants to talk to you about some communication opening up. He's been extremely defensive, hasn't he? He hasn't really offered you any type of there's been something going on in his life. Some kind of addiction. Him and your mom split up because of cheating. Some type of cheating in the relationship. So, anyways, it looks like he's going to be reaching out to you, honey, wanting to talk about the relationship and how to proceed, make it stronger. He's choosing a different path by the looks of it. And he wants to be more open and honest with you and move forward. Yeah. There's something in his life. Oh, shit. I'm sitting here staring at the damn thing. Shows you how much I was paying attention. Anyways, some type of tower moment came in, or is getting ready to come in. And it's going to change a lot of things in his eyes. And when it does, he's going to want to talk to you about the relationship between the two of you and how you can proceed forward, how you can fix it. And he wants to make it more stable. He wants to have a more stable relationship. He wants to have a more father-daughter loving relationship. And things are changing for him. Seems like he's going from the King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Cups to, So he's changing his lifestyle. Yes, honey, I'm doing your reading. I'm on hers right now. Then I'm doing Cicely's, and then I'm doing yours. The only way you would get bumped down on the list is if somebody donated, okay? So, that's the way it's going. As soon as I'm done with Z, I am going to do Cicely, and then I'm going to do you. So, yes, you will be getting a reading, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm not seeing any real movement as far as a move. In fact, I'm not seeing any swords. There's no fucking swords out. Oh, excuse me. There is no swords out here at all. There's wands. There's earth. I'm seeing fire, earth, and water, but no swords whatsoever now that I think about it. Oh, hello. Ah, I lied. There's a sword. Whoa, hello. Ace of Swords. Ha! You're gonna get a better one. Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So yeah, he's definitely coming up on a hermit mode. Yep, he's definitely wants to talk to you about the relationship and how to fix it. Yeah, he's been at Hangman, hasn't he? Hangman, Hermit, but it looks like he's definitely coming up out of it. Me, you. He may even want to try and fix it with your mother. Don't ask. You know, maybe not in a let's get together, yay, 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 but, you know, just kind of a co-parenting type of thing. Wants to actually, you know, be decent with each other. So, FYI, you might want to give your mother a heads up. He's definitely got a tower moment coming. Hey, Nat, how's it going, sweetheart? All right, sis, you're up, babe. Sorry, I got reversals in here somehow. So we've got to get it set right. Because we know how much Kelly loves reversals. Gives my brain a headache. Yeah, I don't see your dad moving. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Cicely, honey, where are you, babe? Who's nervous? Why? Actually, she's feeling overwhelmed to me. I got it, Nat, babe. Thank you. I see it, Nat. He's going to ask for a DNA test, doesn't he? Feels like he's asking for a DNA test to make sure the baby's his. Okay, just hang on, Nat. Looks like she's telling the truth. Actually, she was extremely conflicted about saying anything. I don't think she really wanted to, but it definitely caused a tower moment. Hey, this is your kid. Would you like to meet him? It's a little girl. It's a boy. All right. Well, I was right the first time when I said him. Hey, would you like to meet your son? Well, as far as she's feeling, she's not lying. She feels that that's the truth. But she was extremely conflicted about telling him. But it looks like she actually does need help with the baby. I'm not seeing them getting back together. I do see him providing for his child and working with her. Honey, sometimes we do that. It's not always out of malice, okay? I'm not feeling any real malice from her. I'm feeling that she was conflicted about saddling him with a saddling. Yeah, he definitely wants to step up. She was conflicted about telling him because she did not want to burden him with a child. But she needs help raising the child. Do you see what I'm saying? So no, I don't feel like she's doing it out of malice. I don't feel like she's doing it to be mean. But she was going to try and raise this baby on her own, and it got too much for her. So, but Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Fool. Yeah, I don't see them having a relationship, but I do see him stepping up for his kid. It almost feels like she literally felt he was not ready to be a father. And she was just, trying to do it on her own. So, no, I don't think she's trying to be a bitch. Yeah, she seriously just was going to try and it got too much. It got too much to be, it was too, oh my goodness gracious, this poor kid. Whew. I thought about it. I can't say I didn't. I thought about, not saying anything. But I didn't have a choice, so. But yeah. It's just she's feeling overwhelmed. And she needs help. So Yeah. Yeah. It's not always easy. It's not always, there's a lot of conflict here, a lot of stuff to work out. So, but yeah, if you're asking me if I think the baby's his, then yeah, I do. I do think it's his. Honey, if you don't feel you can handle it, then you don't feel you can handle it. Because you got baby mama drama coming at you. It's not going to be easy. Being in a commitment with somebody that has a child is not an easy task. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes the parents can co-parent and be great at it and get along and be friends. And sometimes it's like dealing with the monster from hell. You're just not going to know right away. So, I thought about putting Snapchat on my phone, but for some reason my phone doesn't like it. It's a distinct possibility, yes. So, it is a distinct possibility. But, now if you're asking me, does he want her back? I don't think so, no. Is he going to step up and be a father for his child? Yeah. Is she feeling overwhelmed? Yes. I don't think when she took on the responsibility of raising this baby, I don't think she realized what she was in for. She didn't realize how much work it was going to be. And it's not easy being a young mother. It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. So, it's entirely up to you, honey, whether you feel you can handle it or not. But, oh yeah, I know. I was 17 when I had my first baby. To say I was a little on the young side was an understatement. There are some that are younger than I was when I had mine, They had their babies even younger than me, but I was 16 when I got pregnant with her, and I was 17 when I had her. Boy, I tell you what, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done. Rewarding, but extremely difficult. So, Ree, you're up, babe. The only thing you can do there, honey, is to be there for him. Yes, sweetheart, you. Be there for him. Be the person he can come to and talk to. Not in a conflicted way. Don't come at him with aggression and hostility, but come at him from a place of friendship and caring. Let him know that you're here to help support him, because this is not going to be an easy journey for him either. All right. This is going to be an extremely difficult journey for him as well. So, yes, Rehan, it's your turn, babe. So, just be there for him. Support him in whatever possible way he needs it. That's all you can do. And it's never an easy, as a stepchild, a stepmother, I know it's not easy. I was the stepchild, and I was the stepmother, and I've stepped into all of those shoes, and none of them are an easy place to be. Rianne, you're up, babe. So just be there for him. Support him in whatever he needs. Yes, honey, ask your question, baby girl. Just be there. That's all I can tell you. And Nat, you're right after her. What should I do with my life? Should I stay in my marriage? Ooh, there's a question for you. That is not an easy question to answer, my dear. We will try, though. Were you in the middle? Yeah. Should we tell her all? I have Starla Marie, Panda Marie, and my oldest daughter is Teresa Ann Marie. And my dog just looked at me like, "What, Mom?" Yeah, it's extremely tricky. It's extremely... What are you trying to manifest, Ree? So Murray is a family name. Yeah. Okay, and I heard I'm here. Okay. Your mom's still around you, honey. Okay, I see you.
Try again. Clear your mind, Kelly. I'm not as good as strength is for this. I'm trying to hear what she's trying to say. She says yes. What does that mean? Yeah, she's still around you, honey. But she's saying yes. Almost like you were asking a question. There was a decision you had already made, but you hadn't. You were looking for. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're looking for Bleh! You're looking for confirmation. You already made the decision, but you're looking to see if it's the right decision. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. Confirmation. This. As to a decision you've already made before you follow through with it. Okay. Your mother is saying yes. So whatever that is, your mother's saying yes. You're thinking about leaving him in the cold, walking away from the marriage. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Who's holding back? I see. I got it. Extreme conflict. You guys are fighting a lot, aren't you? It's like one or both of you are not willing at this point in time to work on the marriage. But it's stable where you are. As far as financially, it's financially stable. So to walk away would be a financial burden on you. Honey, you decide to walk away, you will still be the Queen of Pentacles. So you'll still have your stability, okay, if you choose to walk away. FYI. It's not going to be easy. Being a single mother is probably one of the most difficult motherfucking tasks you will ever have the great opportunity to have. It's possible, it's doable, but it's extremely difficult. But it does look like you choose to walk away, yes. So, I mean, I don't know. Your mother came through, and she was extremely energetic, wasn't she? That woman is a ball of energy? Ooh. Huh? She's like, I'm here. I'm like, okay, you're here. I see you. Because I don't hear total conversations yet. I just hear bits and pieces. Yeah, she was a ball of energy. Trust me. But she's with you. She's been with you this whole time. I think if you were to start meditating more, get in touch with your spiritual side, you'll be able to see her and talk to her. But it's going to require some effort on your part. So, but she's always been there. I'm hearing best. She wants the best for you. That's what she wants. Which, granted, that's every mother, so I mean, that's a cliche type thing to see. But I just keep hearing best. She just best. So I'm assuming that she wants the best for you. So. But yes. You think he's a high level soulmate, but you guys aren't getting along? No, well, she keeps on saying best. She's like, best. And I'm like, because I really don't hear full conversations, so I just, go with what they're making me feel and what little bit I do hear, so. And truthfully, I've only had, 2 people have spirits come through to me? This is actually fairly new to me. Seriously new to me. A little freaky, but seriously new to me. So. I do see you guys going to court, so I'm assuming there is going to be a divorce. You guys definitely aren't getting along. I'm not seeing any real cups out here, but I think if you choose to leave, he will come back and want to work on this. Whether or not you choose to is going to be entirely up to you, but I think when you decide, it is right there. I was wondering. Doesn't look like you accept it, though. But it looks like if you guys split up, once you guys split up and go your separate ways, and he's going to decide to come back. Yeah, she is. She is an extreme angel. But I just keep on hearing yes and best, so. And I'm assuming that means that you had already made your decision. You were just looking for confirmation. So. Your mother wants what's best for you. That's for sure. If that's stay, then you stay. If that's go, then you go. By the looks of it, the cards are telling me that's what you're going to do. So. Striker, what are you doing, little dude? Nat, you're up, babe. Hug? I don't know. She's saying hug. Hearing hug. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right. Nat, write your question for me, babe. I'm going to let the dog up. You're welcome. I'm posting in the chat. You can just scroll up. No, it's not. I will try, Natalie. So I want to do softball, but I'm super nervous. I always have this lazy. Okay. And you should hear the song that just came on. Which reminds me, I'm going to probably get tagged for this, but you know what? Look it. Through my brain, it's true. Baby, come on. Hey, come here, doofus. Go. Thank you, bud. Love that song. It is cold. If I'm not mistaken, Howlin' for You. Okay. Actually, Nat, I think it's a really good idea. Here, and you'll have a lot of fun. You're going to be a little shy at first, though. It's like once you come up out of your shell, you have a lot of fun with these other people. Oh, and you're going to be extremely rusty at first. Yeah, you're definitely in your feelings about this. Eight of Swords. So. Something about going for drinks after the game. Yeah. Devil. You're definitely up in your head about this. You're worried and it's causing anxiety. You overcome it, though, by the looks of it. Honey, I actually think so. This would be good for you. Yeah. Yeah, honey, I think it's going to help you get up out of your head, okay? Seriously. And I think you're going to meet somebody. You meet somebody. Yeah. Who's... Striker, stop it. Okay, I'm here to bring somebody out of the woodwork. So were you with somebody that was extremely, how do I put this in a nice way? Yeah. But it's like you were with somebody that actually left you because they said you were too lazy and you weren't doing anything and you weren't taking care of yourself. And I mean, they were just extremely, I'm going to say verbally abusive. That's the only thing I can think of to say about it. It was extremely hurtful. I don't know why they're bringing this person up. Well, for some reason, they're coming up. And I'm hearing coming out of the woodwork. So it's like something, you're going to hear from somebody from your past by the looks of it. It's like you're going to get out, you're going to start, socializing and meeting people and, this, that, and the other thing. And all of a sudden somebody's coming, hi, how are you doing? What you been up to lately? I don't like this person's energy, though. Seriously, don't like this person's energy. They feel like they were combative to a point. So I don't know if my babies, my grandbabies. I don't know. I know it feels like when you start getting out of your shell, somebody comes in. All I know is I don't like the way this person talked to you. I really don't. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, Temperance. Sun, Three of Wands, Death, King of Swords. So whoever this is, they hurt you in the past. And you're finding balance. You're seeing the truth of the situation. I got a feeling they want to come there. When you start coming out of your shell and start, socializing, and it feels like you all guys, you all go out and have a drink afterwards. You have fun. You finally are starting to come out of your shell. You're putting your life back together. And when you start putting your life back together, this person comes running back in. It's like all of a sudden they realize that you can make it without them. You don't need them anymore. And you take back your energy. And when you take back your energy, they're going to go coming right up to you. Hey, how you doing? What you been up to lately? Oh, yeah. Weren't you the one that told me I was lazy and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that? And, by the way, mug you. Because I don't see you having anything to do with them. But as far as the softball, yes, honey, I think it's a great idea. I think it's an excellent idea for you. It looks like it helps bring you out. It helps you make friends. You definitely make friends. And you have a good time. You guys go out, you socialize, and it looks like you won't just be socializing on the baseball field. But that also means you have to put forth an effort. All right? You got to put forth an effort. You got to step out of your comfort zone. All right? And, just have fun with it. Hey, Corianne, how's it going, honey? Thank you. I'm excited for you too, babe. I think that's going to be really good for you. All right? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Took the dogs to the park. My friend's got a dog park at her apartment complex. And I took all 3 dogs, let them off the lead, and I let them run. It was kind of funny. Because the 5-month-old puppy wanted to play. Of course, he's a puppy. So he was running all over the place. And then he ran up to Starla and he started barking at Starla, trying to get her attention. And she's just sitting there off in her own little world. And just kind of looked at him and said, "And you want what now?" So I know the next time I take them all over to her place to play at the park, I'm going to have to take him some toys so he has something to play with. But yeah, he was just running all over the place. Because there's it's the size of a baseball field. And it's fenced in, so they don't have to be on a lead. So yeah. I put them all in there, took them off their lead, and just let them run. But yeah, it was kind of funny to sit there and watch him. He was because he has this thing, he jumps up and down. You're welcome, sweetheart. Pan! Oh, there you are. You gotta go potty? Go on, go potty. So anyways, yeah. So I took them all to the dog park, and like I said, and Striker's there in front of Starla jumping up and down, like, pay attention to me, and barking at her and trying to get her to play and everything. And Starla wasn't having it. She's just looking like, whatever, dude. I'm just walking around, sniffing, doing my own little thing. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah. Hey, honey, how's it going? I'm almost done here. So unless anybody comes in, I think I'm going to be done. But yeah, took the dogs to the park, let them play, and came home, cleaned my house. But now Striker's just completely, yeah. I think I'm about done. I'm here too. Striker's white from his day of activity. Hang on. All right. Going. What, little man? Yes, we're talking about you. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Striker, come on. Come on. Oh, pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to do this. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Oh, yeah. Thank you. What are you doing? You want to say hi? Yeah. So, yeah, he just had a good old time. Oh, girl. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, Reese's mother decided she was going to make an appearance. So, I'm starting to see spirits now. Yeah. Not very many of them. They have to be extremely strong in order to pull through. Reese's mom, I guess, has been gone for about 10 years now, so she's had a lot of practice. Yeah, thanks. So, she made an appearance. So, thank you. Anyways. Yeah. No going back now. I wouldn't want to go back anyways, but it was interesting. So the more I see now, the more I open myself up and expand, the more it's going to easier it'll be for the spirits to come in. But yeah, she was sitting there. I'm here. She was gonna make sure I seen her. She was going to make sure I seen her. So, anyways, what is going on? No, I am not doing that, child. My kids and wanting me to download these things into my system, and I'm not doing it. I love my babies dearly, but I'm not downloading a whole bunch of crap in my phone. Yeah. So, anyways, if nobody else, we got 6 in here. Who's up for a collective read? Anybody want a collective read? Do a collective read for the room. And then I think I'm out. Okay. Give me the energy for the room. Sisters. What to read from my room, please? Before or after? Okay, record it. I know. I got him. All right, honey, have a good night. One for the room, please. TikTok. To the sea. Anxious. Oh. That retrograde was over. TikTok to the sea, soulmates. Somebody wants to come back and work on something. They're looking at timing, though. Who's journaling? Somebody's journaling. Somebody journals, and they're saying to freehand. They're actually going to be giving, Spirit's actually giving messages. They're saying to freehand, if you guys know what that means. It's other words, it's not really, you're not journaling to keep, to write out your emotions and, that type of thing. But they're saying kind of, write the first thing that comes to your mind. They're saying, yeah, but see, you already have your spirit guides talking to you. But this is like somebody's spirits are saying, I guess they can't really get to them from meditation or anything, but they're saying to freehand in their journal. I mean, I guess it could be for you, but it almost makes me feel like they're trying to get through to this person through their writing. And they're saying to freehand it. Just write the first thing that comes to mind. So nothing to do with, don't write anything down through your readings, but sit down with your journal and just start writing. And not anything, okay, dear spirit, this is what happened with my day. No. This is just, you sit down and you write the first thing that comes to mind. And you just write the second thing that comes, and so on and so forth. And it's going to probably sound like gibberish at first, but then it starts making sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely going to take time. But yeah, Spirit's trying to talk to this person, and they're saying, yeah, building blocks, change in the wind, blessed. So yeah, they're saying to freehand in your journal. They're going to talk to this person through their journal. There's one in particular, one spirit in particular that really, really wants to come through. It's almost like they've been trying. Somebody does it, it's therapeutic. They're saying it's therapeutic for them. The journal's therapeutic, whatever that means. But yeah, they're saying to freehand. Start freehanding in your journal. So buy a journal just for freehanding. That's for somebody. Oh, honey, that might just be for you. Because remember, your mom's been around since she left. And whoever this is really wanting to talk to this person. And they feel that somebody freehanding a journal, hey, Husky, freehanding in their journal they'll actually be able to communicate. But don't be surprised when you first start out, it starts sounding like gibberish. Because they're saying, it's one of those things you don't, what do they call it? What is it? It's got a name. Automatic writing or something to that effect. It's actually got a name. So you may want to look it up, but it's just you sit down with a pen and a piece of paper or your journal or whatever, and you just start writing the first thing that comes to mind. But whoever this is really wanting to talk to you, and they feel that journaling is the way to go about it. At least until you can meditate and you can bring her energy to you on a different I hate it when I can't think. On a different plane, I guess is a good way. Instead of contacting her on the 3D, contact her on the 5D. But for right now, automatic writing. So, alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Give me a reading for the collective, please. For the room. Reading for the room for the collective. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, it feels like they got something to say. They've been wanting to talk. They got something to say. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh. And here I thought we were done with your reading. Somebody is leaving a commitment, and I'm gathering that's you, Reese. Your mother is extremely wanting to talk here. A boy and a girl? You got a boy and a girl? Yeah, because you're showing up as a Queen of Cups. And you are feeling blocked. And you're trying to manifest a way out of it. The kids are going to be hurt. They're not going to know what to think. So yeah, journaling is going to be very good for you. It's going to be very therapeutic. But you're extremely defensive on this person, this husband. But you've been waiting. You haven't been moving forward. They're saying to move forward, so. But I think it also is saying that the kids are going to be slightly hurt. They're not going to know what to think. So they are going to be hurt over this. So make sure you're talking to them and explaining what's going on. Because it's just telling me that they are going to be... Yeah. So kids are going to be hurt about this, okay? So just FYI. Make sure you talk to them and you tell them what's going on. Yeah, because they're extremely young, so they're not going to understand. When my mom and my dad split, I was too young to understand, okay? My mom really never explained it to me. Probably because I was only 2 when it happened and she figured she didn't need to. But children have this really bad habit of feeling like they were responsible for the breakup. Even though I was only 2 at the time, I grew up feeling that I was abandoned by my father. That I wasn't wanted by my father. I was abandoned. It caused a lot of problems in my life as far as men were concerned. And because I always felt that I needed to be a certain way in order to have a man in my life. Or else they would abandon me like my dad did. It's taken me a long time to get out of that way of thinking. So make sure that you let them know that this is not their fault. This is between you and their father. And they have nothing to do with it. And it does not take away from how much he loves them. All right? Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. But just make sure, because they're not going to understand what's going on, and it's going to be extremely confusing to them. And it's going to be one hell of an upheaval in their life. So, yeah, see, I never spoke bad about my kids' dad either. I did not want my kids being influenced by my feelings for their father, so I never spoke a bad word about their father. God knows I wanted to, but I didn't. So Just FYI, Yeah. Well, that explains why the devil came out for you. But, just let them know. That's all I'm saying. Because this is telling me that they're going to be extremely hurt. And they're not going to understand. Like I said, I was only 2. And I remember, and it doesn't, I guess, because of what it is, it doesn't matter how old you are. When somebody that's supposed to love you, that's supposed to be there no matter what, up and leaves, that's heartbreaking for a person. It doesn't matter how old they are. And good. Yeah. Once an addict, always an addict. The only thing we can do is take it one day at a time. But I still got mine. Thankfully, it was nothing that ever, more addictive than cigarettes and caffeine. But still, it's a drug. It's a drug like any other drug. I don't care. It's still a drug. Nothing you can do is take it one day at a time. That's it. Well, that's where you come in. You're going to have to be strong because there's going to be times you're going to have to be mom and dad too. Not just one, but both at one time. And that's not an easy thing. That's why I said being a single parent is one of the hardest fucking jobs you will ever do in your lifetime. It is not an easy job. It is one of the hardest jobs on this fucking earth. Because you got to be mom and dad both. I remember when I left Dale and Audra's dad. The kids were still really young too. And he was an addict. His was cocaine, weed, and alcohol. And it got to the point after he left where I finally had to sit there and put my foot down and tell him flat out that he was not allowed to be around the children unless he could do it sober. Which means if he took the kids for the weekend, he had to do it with no drugs in the house, no alcohol or drugs in his system whatsoever for that whole weekend. Because I didn't want my kids around it. I didn't want my kids having anything to do with it. They didn't need to be around the weed and alcohol. They didn't need to be around any of that crap. If they were going to be out of my sight for more than 5 minutes, I wanted to make sure they were in a safe environment. He couldn't do it. We lived in the same city and he never took his kids on the weekend. He chose his drugs and his alcohol over his kids. It's just the way it was. What can you do? All I could do was be there for him. And step up to the plate. That's all I could do. That's all you can do, honey. That's why I say it's not an easy. It's one of the hardest jobs you'll ever love. But I know if I can do it, you can do it. Because like I said, I was 16 when I got pregnant with my first baby. I was 17 when I had her. I was 20 when I had my second. 21 when I had my third. And 23 when I had my fourth. So by the time I was 23, I had three kids. And no fathers. Okay, give me a couple cards, guys. Okay, we're going to do a couple of these. And then I'm going to get up out of here. Ha! I know this one's for you, Reese. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Don't talk to anybody. Don't look at anybody. You need some fucking time alone. And you know why. Detox. Drink a smoothie. There you go, Husky. Your card's back out. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze! Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Ha. Let's do one more. I love these cards. I don't get to use them on. The one with the smoothie, dude. Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit away. Go drink a smoothie. Yeah, the cards Logan got me. I pulled them out. I still love these cards. I always do them for myself every now and then. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop talking. Then stop taking yourself there. In other words, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself, dude. How'd it go with Virgo? How'd your talk go with your Virgo? Huh. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Go see some shit. Do something new. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Cool. Dude, do not start eating that stuff. You're an idiot. My dog's a fucking idiot. That's all there is to it. She's just a ditz. You are loved. There you go, room. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad everything's working out, honey. Just put one for Husky, please. Yeah. Between two worlds, time to go, and not for you. Higher power. I don't know. Okay, yeah. She's still wishy-washy right at the moment. So make sure you take it slow, like I said. And I don't think it's saying that it's not for you. I'm just thinking it's saying not at this time. Because she's still being, kind of standoffish. So she's like that in between stage time. So keep listening to your higher power, which we know you do anyways. Because it's not done yet with this unfinished symphony. And clean it up. She's cleaning up the back bullshit. And she's stepping into her power. Yeah. So, just take your time, babe. Yeah. There and now, which is past and the present. So, sitting on top of that egg, seeing which way it's going to hatch. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, yep. So just take your time, sweetheart. To the edge and round. Come to the edge and round. Yeah, it's definitely not over. So. Who else is in here? There, I see 4 people in here. Who else is in here? And I'll pull you a tarot card. Pulled one for Reese. Pulled one for Husky. Who else is in here? And we'll pull oracles. Oh, you're still here. Okay. One for Z. One for Z, please. Go the distance. So in other words, this is saying to sit there and make sure you take your leaps of faith. Okay, you go the distance. Trust your instincts. They'll take you where you need to be. Hi, you were listening in the background. Well, I hope you got something out of it. But go the distance. So this is telling me that you are, never ending stories. So there's something coming back around. And so they're telling you to go the distance to see it through to the end. Because you definitely got, and like I said, since you are, I'm 18 and this emperor is basically your father or some type of father figure. Go the distance because it's not over yet. And yeah, Yang. See, he's learning a lot of lessons right now. So, and he's been up on his head with this deep knowing. Loyal hearts. Honey, he never stopped loving you. Treasure Island. He's coming back. You are a treasure to him. Tick-tock. It's going to take time. But you will be able to manifest him back into your life. All right? All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? We got Reese, we got Z, we got Husky. Who else is in here? Oh, hey, D. Deanna, right? Hi, Peppermint. All right. Give me one for Deanna, please. Not that it ever turns out to be just one, but we'll start with one. No, I'll put you out in a second. Leg up. What's going on, D? Higher power. Hang on, let me put the dog up. That's interesting.
Yes, I know you were trying to get my attention and put you outside, weren't you? Yes, you was. Yes, it was. Oh.
There's something coming, honey. It's almost like your spirit guide's been trying to let you know. Oh yeah, there's something coming back around. Unfinished symphony, leg up, higher power. I think your spirit guides are trying to let you know that they will be there for you. The fates, soulmates, community, peace, loyalty. Yeah, there's somebody coming back. I think either you need their help or they're gonna need your help. Yes, honey, for you, D. Hey, Master, how's it going? So, yeah, it looks like you got somebody coming back in with higher power, a leg up, an unfinished symphony. This looks like a return. You got a return, Laverne. But anyways, but your spirit guides are around you to help you out. So don't worry about that. This could be an ex. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The artwork on this is so beautiful. It tells you so much. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Give me one for peppermint, please. Not that, like I said, it never ends up with one. It always ends up with more than one, but happy. Again, what's going on, peppermint? Happy, and unfinished symphony? Come on. You've been manifesting this, peppermint? Manifest. Something you've been manifesting. Trying to manifest. Looks like Spirit's been listening. Oh. Happy, unfinished symphony. Co-create. All right. They're saying to be careful. All right. Higher powers are around. But I also got all the glitters and a leg up. So, whatever this is that you've been trying to manifest back into your life, looks like a relationship. They are going to come back. But when they come back, they're not telling you everything by the looks of it. And your spirit guides are here to help you. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to take it slow because not everything is being revealed. All that glitters, that's basically that saying all that glitters is not gold. So there's definitely some things that aren't being revealed. And you definitely need to take it slow. Oh, I remember. I went into the house. I went to the hospital because I had spent the night at a friend's house. And there was something in his house I was allergic to. Wound up in the hospital because of it. I walked out with a fucking COVID test. Walked in for allergies, walked out with a COVID test, and nothing for the allergies. Mandatory home for 3 to 4 days until I got the fucking test results back. I was pissed. I'm like, dude, seriously? And here the doctor is. The poor nurse is the one doing all the work. And the doctor's standing 10 feet away saying, yes, ma'am, we're going to do the COVID test on you. I'm like, oh, great. So, in other words, you're going to stick that thing up and swab my brain? Because that's basically what it is. So, sure enough, they stuck that swab up there, swabbed my brain. I was pissed. Yeah, both times. Yeah, I had zero, it was freaking, and I told them when I went in, it was allergies. I was allergic to something in that house. And I just wanted to get something for my allergies and walked out with the fucking COVID test. I was pissed. So. And we ain't even going to go into the rest of that story. All right. Is there anybody else here that, well, I'll pull a couple for Master too. I'm just pulling oracles right now. Yeah. It's just something that they do now. And I guess they're talking about shutting everything down again because our numbers have started to go up. Change in the wind. Building blocks go the distance. Change in the wind. Chaos and confusion. Yeah. You and this new lady need to take it slow and get to know each other. Change in the wind, chaos and conflict, and happy. This is basically telling me that there is definitely going to be some bumps in the road. Flexible. You guys are going to have to learn to work together. You can have a happy ending with this girl, with this lady, but it's going to take time, and you guys are going to have to learn to work together. I think what it's also saying is that because both of you are set in your ways, you both have your own way of doing things now. And so now is going to be the time of getting to know each other and learning to work together. So, yeah, so definitely take it slow. All right. You move too fast, you're going to cause a lot of chaos and confusion and conflict when it can actually be avoided. So, take your time. Take it slow. It can work out. It can go the right direction. You just got to, congratulations. Good man. Wish somebody'd send me flowers. I love wildflowers, by the way. But yeah, I'd love to get flowers. I don't think I've ever No, I'll take that back. I've gotten flowers one time. I am 55 years old. I've gotten flowers delivered one time. Oh, smart man. Roses would be something I would want on like an anniversary or a birthday, something like that. I'm just talking everyday flowers, like a bouquet of mixed flowers, You get the little bouquets you can get at Walmart and stuff, and it's like got one or two roses in them and just all different types of flowers. I think those are the prettiest flowers ever. I used to buy them for myself all the time because it's like, dude, nobody else is going to buy me flowers. I might as well buy them for myself. But yeah. So, all right. I am going to hit the proverbial road. Thank you, everybody, for the likes, the thumbs up, and everything. They are greatly appreciated. And, yeah, like I said, smart man. But yeah, it's looking good for you. Just guys got to take it slow and learn to work together. You got to be willing to compromise. All right? You're welcome, Reese. Good luck. Keep us up. Keep me informed. Drop me an email. Drop me a text. All the information's in the box below. All right? You're welcome. If anybody would like private reading, all the information is in the box below. Send me an email or a text or whatever. There's a phone number down there you can reach me at. All right. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. You guys be safe. Good night. Whew.